Good morning, everyone. It's Monday, 26th of February 2024. We are in Euro USD. I have done some changes in my live stream. As you can see, it's a little bit more interesting. So let's go to trading. We are in a real live account. Our balance right now is 303.30 euros. And let's go and do a multi-time analysis. I have done some small before we open, like a fast one. I'm going to delete my Fibonacci tool because we're going to need it. Of course, you know, as I say every time that I try to draw in MetaTrader 5, drawing charts in MT5 is a nightmare. I'm guessing that you already know that. So let's go. Monday. We are 23 minutes before London Open. Let me know in the chat if the sound sounds good. Why? Okay, let's see. We have an error. Okay, why? Why? So, I believe. No, it looks fine. Okay. Let me know in the chat if the stream is okay. It says that I have some error, but I'm not sure why it says that. Let me know in the chat, guys, if everything is okay about the stream. So, we are watching the monthly time frame. So, if we take this high, with the Fibonacci tool, and this low, as we do every week, we can see that we are in a discount. We are under 50% the equilibrium, and we have touched exactly to the 38.2 Fibonacci level, which is not by accident, of course. And of course, you can see also the reaction of the price to the exact level of the equilibrium, to the exact level of the 50% in the monthly. So, what does that mean? This means that we are going down to fill this fair value gap, at least to the 0.27, and then we will go up for a normal trade entry. Okay, so the bias is up in the monthly, but we expect first to go up and retest this bearish order block and the exact body of this candle, as you saw exactly here. So in this week, Monday, Tuesday, we might see again a little, try to retest it maybe, and then collapse, as we saw and as I have predicted. The week here have reached the mid threshold of this fair value gap. This is exactly what I have predicted. You can see it in the previous videos. So I am guessing that we need to take this sell side liquidity and fill this fair value gap in the next months. Okay, so the bias is bearish first and then bullish after we touch this fair value gap. Why? Because we need to have, after the equilibrium, we need to have fair value. So we had fair value, and we saw the reaction of the price here with this candle. So if we take this area now, again in the monthly, we are still under 50% and we haven't touched it. So I believe like these candles here. As you can see here, we have kind of consolidation between the 61.8 and the 50%. So since we have touched with this week the exact level of the 61.8, if we take this high now, the lower high, because here price is in an optimal trade entry, going downwards. Before we form this move, here is in the exact 0.7 level. So this is an unbelievably great optimal trade entry. This is perfect. So it has the 0.05 in the standard deviation of the Fibonacci tool. So not only it has the first target, we got 2 and 3 targets actually. So after that, since these optimal trades have completed its targets, maybe it hasn't even actually finished yet. So the bias is bearish. We're going down. Okay, we have many confirmations. From here, from this high to this low, we might have touched during the Ukrainian war, actually, not actually, a little before, in August 2022, sorry. This might go even lower, guys. Euro might go even lower. We're talking about in several months from now, right? In 2025, I predict. So, from August 2021, actually, this is from 2021, January. This is the start of 2021. So from 2021, we need to find fair value, and you see the price trying to go to the 50%. It even restarted. So this is now an optimal trade entry, and we have again this target. So for sure, we have first targets, this fair value gap, this sell side liquidity, and then this fair value gap and price imbalance, at least to the mid threshold, but we have here the Fibonacci level of 0.27. Let's go to the weekly. Sorry about the keyboard noises. I have to have loud microphone in my camera, because for some reason my PC is roaring, is yelling some noises from inside. I don't know why. I haven't figured it out yet, so I have to make everything loud so that I can have a good sound in my live stream. Feel free to comment in the chat. We also have a Discord channel. Before I continue, unbelievable, but yes, I created a Discord channel. This is the avatar, Peterstone FX Discord channel. You can see the sections and the rooms here. You can talk about trading, everything trading. You can ask me anything. You have also general topics. You know, just the normal rules. Be kind, be respectful, no spam, and anything you want to ask, I'm here. If any trader wants any help from me, you can ask me. So we are in this work of area of work, sorry. So in this movement, we saw a retracement and we went for the 50% and then again to an optimal trade entry. So again a bearish. So you see the macro structure and the micro structure. It's the exact same from the monthly and to the weekly, and you will see it also in the daily. So optimal trend entry is when price have reached a level and then retrace back to the 3/4. Actually, it's the golden ratio. So we have the golden ratio theorem, which is completely Greek, but Fibonacci have stolen it in the 1600s. So, yes, this is the truth, guys, sorry, but this is the truth. We have Pythagoras before Fibonacci, if you can remember. So, yes, 0.79, optimal trade rating again at 0.705. So many things are saying that we are going down. Okay, here we have an interesting thing though, that we might test it in this week. We have relatively equal highs, so we might go and touch the 0.79 and then go down. This is the tricky part of the analysis. Everything says that we are going down. I have predicted this exact move since last week actually. So we are in, let's go to the daily time frame. Yes, I wouldn't say that I can move the Fibonacci that easy, for sure. So here we have this high and this low, which is closer to us. So again, an optimal trade entry, you can see the macro structure and the micro structure is the exact same pattern. So I can see easily a trial to test the 50% this week and then go down. As I have said here, which I have already predicted the previous days, these equal lows were taken with this candle. Now we have formatted relatively equal highs here. So these are always a target. We had a trial last week with the CPI news from the dollar to reach this high. It couldn't, and we see selling pressure here. of February, which is Friday, it was undecidable, up and down. And now we are trying to reach again the 50%. Remember the power of 3. So on Monday, you will have the accumulation phase, the fake move. If we are going down, you will have a move upwards, as you can see it right now. Then the manipulation. Let's see this candle. This is the accumulation because it has opened here. Manipulation all this way down up until here, and here is the distribution. So opening, going up, accumulation. From accumulation all the way right down is the manipulation, and the end of the body and the close of the candle is distribution. Let's go to the 4-hour, which is even closer to us. I'm gonna put it from now. Okay, I have to find a broker that has also 5 candle leverage and also trading view. because in 30 view you can draw better. So in this high you can see again 61.8 over 50%. Here is a target for today actually, for sure. Here is an optimal trade entry. Let's go to 4 hour. Yep. So we will touch actually this fair value gap, this bearish order block. This is a bearish order block. You can see this candle surpassing this one. Here we have equal highs. We will surpass it. We will take this equal highs today. So for first, actually my bias is bullish up until the mid threshold of this candle, which is the 50% of this area, this candle, this body of this candle. So I'm expecting price to go up until here on Monday actually, and then collapse and hit the New York midnight open, which is the red line that I have previously drawn. So in this area we also have an optimal trade entry. Let's go to this area, this move. Again, now we are in an optimal trade entry, which means that price has the right to go up until the 0.79, even up until here. Even up to the mid threshold of this week actually. So as you can see, now we are sending the price, they are sending the price higher, and I like that because now we have 11 pips since New York midnight open. I was expecting completely that. We have lower the Asia low. The Asia low is right here at 3 o'clock in the morning. So all our targets are lower. I love it. All red lines are lower. And here you have the Thursday low, so the previous low of the week here, 21. Wednesday, no, here is the lower low of the week, 19. Okay, I love it. Now we have completely equal highs. Okay, as soon as you can see, price is touching the 0.79, sorry, the 0.705 optimal trade entry level. We have broken market structure here. We have created equal or relatively equal highs, so we're going up. I'm guessing that with London we will go, okay, this is tricky because here we have a fair value gap with a break of market structure, but all our targets are lower. So we have to see the manipulation. All red lines are lower. So here at the 50% is a great at the 21 of February. Great level. All red lines are take profits at level. So I'm expecting for price to go higher and then drop down from the 0.79 to fulfill, I believe, in the 38.2 level. But this might happen in New York or tomorrow. So we have medium impact news. right now. With the London Open. So we will see some volatility. So for the pound, it's not of high importance, the sentiment, my FX book actually. Canada, yen, Australian dollar, and today at 5 o'clock we have some high impact news. So that means that we might hit our targets later in New York session. So I am actually expecting price to go higher first and take these highs. Let's see how high it will go. I'm not trading yet. My trading hours, okay, here. I'm gonna wait for the London to open. Here it's a sell actually. Let's see how many pips. Okay, equal highs, they will be taken. 13 pips. As I said, this is a sell, but we are 3 minutes before London. Let's wait what they will do. Okay, this is the target. They are setting now the price. Okay, let's see. We are almost in our trading time. I'm gonna put only 0.3 actually lots. 0.4. I'm going to go slow because it's the start of the week. You see the manipulation right now. 2 minutes before London opens. I'm gonna just tweak the post. Sorry for the keyboard noises. Let me know about the new look of the stream. I love it. It took me like all afternoon to make it. So behind the letters that are moving, it's actually a video. It's the same video from the starting soon. So here actually is a sell. We have a 2022 model. So London is opening, but we have here equal highs. So we're going for the New York midnight open. I don't have, we took sell side liquidity. I could have sell right now, but It's tricky. Let's see this week. You have a fair value gap here, and it's a break of market structure. So I'm not completely sure right now if we will go and take now the New York Midnight Open. This is too easy. We have equal highs, or relatively equal highs actually. Now it's too close to New York. It's not a clear setup, even if things are bearish. Here we hear the news. It looks like bearish, but here we have a bullish order block. Here we have a 20,032 sell model. It's very tricky right now. We have targets downwards. It's only 2 minutes as we open London. It's too early for the real move. Okay, I think I'm selling. Yep. I'm going for the New York Midnight Open target. It's a little bit tricky. You have equal highs. The thing is that New York Midnight Open is very close right now, so it's very difficult not to hit it first and then go up. Let's see. I haven't put a stop loss yet. I'm gonna put right here 83.64 because I see also volume in the candles. 83.64, but I might close it earlier actually. $83.64. The stop loss. You see the manipulation. Yes, this candle might go and explode upwards with this bullish order block. But another thought is that we have the fake move before London Open, as we have the Asia always having a fake move before London Open, and then we have all our targets lower. Okay, I love this candle that hasn't surpassed the body of the previous one. We're too close to the New York Midnight Open, this is the thing. And we haven't touched it actually here, as soon as it opened. Let's see how far. So I am risking 40 euros right now. And I will see where my profits will be. I'm expecting here for price to have a resistance. This is a 2022 model, so here it's also now a normal trade entry, and this is the target for sure, and lower is the 50%. You see the exact precision of the wick here of this bearish order block, because here we have broken market structure with this body, and we're going lower actually here, but you never know. Things are not very clear because we have had equal highs here. That means that markets gathering liquidity for traders like me right now. I am the liquidity right now actually. That think that this level is resistance. The wick of this candle has touched the body of this bearish order block. Let's see what will happen. The thing is, all of our targets are lower. The New York Midnight Open, the Asia low, the previous low of the previous week. Let's see, I'm gonna journal the trade. You see my trades in the previous week, where we are also in an optimal trade entry. So a fair stop loss would be actually much higher, but I don't want to risk more. Here we have a very strong bullish order block. Let's see. Sorry, I have to have a phone call. Έλα Τάνια μου, καλημέρα, τι κάνεις? Δώσ' μου ένα λεπτάκι. Ένα λεπτάκι. Okay guys, I am here, sorry. I had a phone call from work. So, feel free to comment in the chat. So I like that these equal lows have been formatted. Here we will break them. So we are in a sell actually mode. Now I'm feeling less actually because we have this bearish order block. Again, we retest this fair value gap. This bearish order block here. You see the wick, and now it's again actually another sell. Here are very yummy. This is relatively equal lows. I'm gonna sell more actually. Or actually no, I'm not gonna risk more. Because it's the start of the week, I'm gonna go slow. It can always go up and take this high. So, I mean, I was expecting a week here, a unique week. So here we have a fair value gap and then a bullish order block. Here it has also formatted a fair value gap, which means that we might go up. But here we have equal lows. Underneath we have very strong targets like the New York Midnight Open and the Asia low and the low of the previous week. So I am expecting to go in London at least now lower because we have a clear 20,032 model and a non-optimal trade entry and lower target. So we have at least 3 confirmations that we are going low and only one with these equal highs that we are going higher. Actually 2 because here we broke this microstructure. But if you think that we took buy side liquidity here, we have formatted buy side liquidity expecting to later take. But here with this candle we have broken these equal lows and this market structure, and we have lower targets that are very strong. So it's Monday, it's like 100% times that we are going to hit the New York Midnight Open. And then during the week again we are hitting it and we are testing it again. So optimal trade entry, targets are the red lines. Let's go to the 15-minute. So you can see exactly optimal trade entry, as you can see it. The level is being tested again. Yes, for sure, the scenario to go first up and then lower is always in play. We haven't touched the lower targets yet, and we have equal highs. So if we take these highs, I'm gonna move actually my stop loss and put it over this is 0.79. I'm sorry, and move a little bit my camera. And after that, I'm expecting lower targets. Okay, so let's go closer to us. Here we have an optimal trade entry. So any retracement, it's accepted and understandable. Okay, so here we see this. Okay, I'm gonna again in this area. We are the 1 hour time frame. Is the same pattern in every structure. So is it possible to go and hit first this high? For sure. You see here 22 was Thursday. Yep. So this is Thursday's low. 21 of February is Wednesday. So you have Wednesday low, Thursday's high with the news. So this is the weekly candle actually. So price can always retrace up until here and fill this gap and then go down. This is why it was tricky today. It's just that I saw some clear 20,032 model. Yes, here I'm seeing that we might go up first to take these highs. I might need to collapse the trade. We'll see. We'll see here. If we go lower with this week, if we won't surpass this high, we're actually going lower. If we are going to surpass, we have the right to go in this fair value gap. The good thing, the positive thing is that here we have equal lows. So now, right now, price is gathering liquidity in the sell side. So we also have liquidity here. So up until here we have the right to take these equal highs and fill this fair value gap. And you see the precision. Okay, here it is. So we're testing this fair value gap with this week. We are over 0.79. For sure, as I said, at first I was bullish because of the power of 3. Let's see in the lower time frames. Here and here, this high and this low, you have optimal trade entry, which you have always the right to go up until here. So these highs might be taken. It's actually relatively equal high. So this is lower. I just put my stop loss over this high. Is it possible to go higher? For sure. And for sure it's possible to lose the trade and it's okay. So we have fair value gap, bullish or a block, but here we don't have a wick. here we have equal lows. So I'm expecting actually to not surpass this high. So I'm like 60% bearish right now. Here it's a great 2022 model. Of ICT. So I am expecting resistance. Yep. The thing is that I don't want to, I would like to sell here higher, but we have some bullish signals that are not very optimistic for me. So always my strategy is to hit the targets that are magnetic, which are the New York Midnight Open always, and the Asia low or high, depends. So in the 1 minute, yes, here we have equal highs. They will be taken actually. These are not wrong. This, even if it's not equal lows, but relatively equal lows, are still not strong to send price that high. But here you have a very good fair gap and break of market structure upwards. So let's see where they will send the price first. Here, even if it seems bullish with this bullish order block, these equal lows are telling me that they will be broken later. But the thing is when. So this is expected here. These equal highs to be taken is expected. You see the precision of the 0.79. So we are going for the equal highs now. And if we take them with a wick, now it's gathering more liquidity with this resistance. So we are going up, but here I don't believe we have, after these equal highs also we have higher targets. Yes, I might lose it there. They might take the New York Midnight Open later. We'll see. So I am selling because we have lower targets that are really important every day of the week, like the New York Midnight Open. as soon as I opened the live stream and the analysis, I said that they will send the price higher first and then lower. But we haven't touched since we opened Monday the targets that has to be at least once tested. So we just took buy side liquidity with these highs. Now it's gonna go higher. These are equal highs again. Again, market is gathering liquidity. The thing is how high they will go. It might go upwards and take this, and I will lose the trade, and it's okay. We will go for the next one. This is the job, actually. So I decided that I will go short. I had confirmations. I also had equal lows waiting, Asia waiting, New York midnight open waiting. So the thing is how high they will do their retracement. So again, another thought that made me go short is that always before London opens, we have the Asia to do the upward movement. The thing is that we broke market structure, so it is kind of a bullish one. I mean, I could go first long and then short. Here, let's see the wick that will formate in this fair value gap. Or else I might collapse the trade and go for the next one, because now we have very good targets here. Why we have targets here in the equal highs? Because market has gathered liquidity over here, like my stop loss right now, that is waiting to be taken. In order for the big pockets, the big banks, the large banks, institutional orders can be made because they need liquidity to be made. This is the theory. Let's see this week if we see a drop down. Now this will be taken also. I might collapse the trade actually. I mean, if we didn't have equal highs, I would sell now like all my accounts. I would be very certain that we will go lower. But I'm suspecting that they will take first the higher targets and then go lower now. Let's see these candles. Okay, I like that this candle didn't surpass this one. Okay, just did. Let's see. Let's see how strong this bearish order block is. So right here we have filled this fair value gap. Up until here, price has the right for sure to go, and we are still in the 0.79% of the Fibonacci. So I might, you see the volume right now going down. I might sell now. We have a small break of market structure, like in a micro scale, like this candle. But here you have also a fair value gap sending the price up. Let's see which it will prevail. As I said, higher we have targets first. The thing is, which targets are first? This is always the tricky part to speculate every day. So even if I lose this trade, the next move will be lower and it will be from a higher point of view. So I will take everything I lost and more. This is why I'm not worried, because this is the job. This is exactly the job. So this is, now we have equal highs. I might collapse the trade right now because for sure we are going up. Yep. Okay. And I'm gonna wait the next one. No, this is not strong because we have here, oh my god. Here we have equal highs. Don't worry, it will go up. Because here we have equal highs. This is exactly what price does. It fakes traders that it will go down. But here you have equal highs. Also equal lows, but this week I believe it will touch this fair value gap first. It will not end here, it will end here. Okay. So it's the next candle. We need a week to fill this gap and then go up. If I was right in my trade, then okay, no. Okay, so now we have equal highs, equal lows. Both will be taken. Both will be taken. The thing is, towards where my prediction right now is first up and then lower. So here's like you are gathering again sell side liquidity. Okay, so the prediction is first high, as I said in the beginning actually, with this fair value gap breaking the market structure. Let's see where our second trade will be. So here you have bearish order block, but equal highs. So this is not a strong one. You see this candle breaking this market structure, but not formating a swing high with a wick. You have formated equal highs. So these are gonna be taken. Here in the mid threshold, now we are going up again. You see it live. Why? Because here is the bullish order block. Exactly here, the mid threshold of this candle. You see the precision? Here. You see where it stops. This is not by accident, this is algorithmic. It's not buyer sellers, it's algorithmic. So, yes, now we are gonna take these lows and then we are gonna touch this fair value gap and then we're gonna take these highs. Unfortunately, I lost my first trade of the week, but it's okay because I'm gonna take the next one back. I'd like to have some coffee. So as I have said, this week have touched this fair value gap. This is a buy actually, right now. Why it's a buy? Because here it's not strong. Yes, I am buying it since I have. I'm gonna test it again. Here it will be my stop loss right now for this trade. Ούτε 30. Okay, my broker doesn't let me to be that close. So why I'm buying it? Here we have equal highs and higher. We have higher highs. Equal highs, sorry. So even now that we see volume, I don't believe we will go lower than maybe here. This is the safest actually. Okay, now we have touched this fair value gap. Here again is a buy. Here again is a buy. Even if we see lower candles. If this week stays, then we will go up. Price has now the right to go up until here. Yep, this is weak. Let's see, we are in the 1 minute time frame. For sure, we have lower targets, equal lows here. This is tricky because we have equal lows everywhere right now. But this is a week, yes. I believe now we are going up. This is the week that I have said. This candle will not surpass this week. So, yep, as you see, this makes my trade more valid actually. You saw the pump. So target is higher, equal lows, and then we'll go for the New York Midnight Open. So we also have, I don't like this candle. Yep. Wicks are the strongest. The thing is where you should expect them. Order blocks is the answer. So here is a bullish order block. We have surpassed this market structure with the body of this candle. No, it will go up until here. You have equal highs here in the first upper movement. Yep, told you so. Let's see our higher targets. I lost 35 euros, so I have to take them back. So here is the bullish order block. So I'm expecting actually up until here for price, or even up until here, and then go up. Why up? Because here we have equal highs. So target is actually this one, and to fill this fair value gap. So I'm gonna have this as target, 83.97, 83.97. You see the candle that has volume. Yes, I will take some of my money that I lost back. It's okay. I might, of course, put another position. You see the volume. Yep. So I would like to buy again as soon as it touches this fair value gap. Okay. So you always have to wait where they will send the price first. So this is the candle that has formatting this fair value gap. So the next one will touch this gap. The next one will touch this gap. Okay. But you see again here, it just took buy side liquidity. Is it enough? I don't know. Then go lower. Is it enough? This equal highs that now have been taken? I don't believe so. Because here are another equal highs. So for sure these are again targets. So this is the accumulation phase. This is a power of 3. We are on Monday. We open London, so they will send price higher to crash all targets later in the day. So in New York at 5 o'clock, I mean we might go very high right now, so that at 5 o'clock that we have high impact news, will go from a higher point almost 50 points, 50 pips down to take this high. Because the general bias is for sure bearish. But as you can see, they are manipulating the markets like a charm. So this is, as I said, the week of the next candle of this one. It's exactly what happened. I'm not buying or selling more, anything more. I'm not risking more actually. Because now that we have taken this buy side liquidity, for sure we could go lower. Again, now we're at, okay, here we are. We have filled this fair value gap. If this is enough, I would be surprised and then go down. If this buy side liquidity is enough, and this was indeed the 2022 model, we also have here equal highs. I will be very surprised. No, this is a weak, this is a buy again here. So you see the resistance. So fair value gaps and bullish or bearish order blocks are the real resistance, and not these equal highs or lows, guys. Swing highs or swing lows are resistance. So I would like to actually, I don't feel good about this trade again. We might send the price lower to take this lows. It's 11. It's 10. So it's the 10:51 right now. This could be enough for them. This buy side liquidity could be enough and then send the price lower. Let's see. Okay, equal lows. Monday is always tricky. Now this equal lows will be taken. We are going down for at least a short amount of time. Again, we are in an optimal trade entry. I bought a retracement going for these relatively equal highs. But you might have now the real move. Let's see. Always London is tricky. In New York, you have seen the London's move, so you know better what to do. It might be enough for them, this buy side liquidity, guys. This small. Yes, now you have. Now we're going lower again. So I have been trapped in both ways now. Here you have equal highs. They just have been taken. Let's see this candle. Equal lows. Okay, I am getting out. Let's get out on a higher price. One target, two targets, but here you have a fair value gap that is waiting. And the whole movement of this surpassed this with a body. Let's see. So here actually is the moment of truth. Yes, I'm seeing price going lower. Okay, so I am exiting. I don't like it. Now we're going to the first. Not clear at all. Not clear at all. I'm gonna stop trading today. Very weird setup. Equal lows all over the place, which didn't made me have a clear path of or a clear picture of the direction. My strategy always is to hit the New York midnight open here. The thing is when they will be satisfied and out of which liquidity. Okay. So this week it's a very good one. It might go up right now. I'm not buying, I'm not selling. Here we have equal lows. Here we just took buy side liquidity, but we have these equal lows here. This is not clear at all. After 11:30 we will have a more clear picture, so I might enter then. If we haven't surpassed, if we haven't hit the New York Midnight Open, I will sell then. Here is a bullish order block. Yeah, right now in this image I am bullish going for these equal highs. Yes, this week is a very good one for buying. Guys, we have a Discord channel. You can join Peter Stone FX Discord channel. This is it. We can talk about everything trading every day. Nothing's clear. Sorry, let me see who is at the door. And I am back. Had to have my coffee. As Scruffy Trader says, Scruffy likes his coffee, so Peter likes his coffee also. My name is not Peter, actually, but the trading name is Peter, so this looks bearish very much, but here we have the fair value gap, but also, okay, optimal trade entry, so, okay, no, equal lows, we are going lower. I'm getting in. I am aggressive, guys, with this account. This is an optimal trade entry. That equal lows seems right now to be enough for them, but now we have equal highs here, sorry. So here, equal lows, and no, and lower the New York Midnight Open, and even lower the Asia lows. So yes, right now we have a very good point. If I lose this trade again, okay, no problem. So now I will put my stop loss here, 83.67. So I normally will not trade again. I mean, after two losses, I'm done for the day. But The circumstances are a little bit more weird actually. 81.24, 81.20. Round bank numbers. You have to aim always for round bank numbers. Yes, I'm good with that. So, if I'm gonna be trapped again, I'm gonna be trapped again. That's trading, and tomorrow is another day. That's it. I'm not gonna cry or anything. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Last month I had a great month, but I did a mistake and I for one day and I traded at the afternoon during my work, so that was a red day. Most of my days are green. This month, right now, we have formatted equal lows and here. So this is very good. We have taken actually buy side liquidity. So this fair value gap now and this one. So far, it's having its resistance. If I lose it, if my other theory was that they are going for the high equal highs first, how can I say? I was wrong in my prediction, it's okay. Today we didn't have a very clear setup. Other days it's much more clear. I mean, first time I see equal highs, equal lows, up and down, and very close targets. Price has the right to go up until here. Now again, it's an optimal trade entry. The scenario is to take this equal highs first and then go down. So, as I said before, at this point, it seemed a very good 2022 model for the sell side. We'll see how price will react. We're still in play. Okay, just so the chat. Καλημέρα, Χαρή. Δύσκολη μέρα σήμερα, αλλά θα τα φτιάξουμε τα πράγματα. Ό,τι χάσαμε θα το πάρουμε μετά. Don't worry. Αυτό είναι το trading. Λοιπόν, now we have formatted a little lower wick. So this will tell us if this buy side was enough or not. Equal lows, equal lows, equal lows, midnight open. I mean, right now it's a very good, it's like, yes, 13, 14 pips. They might send even higher price, guys. That is my stomach. Yes, this high might be taken actually. 1 hour. This is, I believe, the strategy of scrappy trader actually. So again, I'm trapped. Okay, let's see. We could have another buy side liquidity, and here in this bullish order block, after the Asia move, they will send price down. Here, I mean, as soon as they decided to go down, we have main targets. I'm gonna protect my stop loss right now. I'm gonna manage the trade actually. No. Okay, I believe now it's no. I'm gonna collapse it. They're going up. This looks like a buy side market makers model. But we don't have wicks. This is very weird. We don't have wicks here. Here are targets for lower. I like this candle that is lower than this one. Okay, both sides are in play. Okay, they are going for these equal highs, guys, as I tell you. The thing is, are they going to go for the buy side liquidity upwards there? Probably yes. So I might need to collapse my trade again. No. I'm closing it, they're going up. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for the big move downwards. So I believe they will go right now for this buy side liquidity. Okay, so everything I lost I will take back in the big move downwards. For now, it's a market makers buy model actually. Here we have equal highs, they will be taken. You never know in which direction they will go first. As I suspected, they will go first high and then low, as I said in the morning, but I saw some very good signals for the sell side liquidity. So the bigger idea is sell side. So now is in the power of 3. Yes, they're gonna test the 50% of the level first. We didn't know that before. So you see exactly the 38.8.2, sorry, and the 0.27% of this area is an optional trade entry. So they might even go to the 61.8 of this area. For sure they will go for the 50 for the equilibrium. So I'm gonna wait. No, they're not going down yet. Here's a buy actually to the 50%. So 15-minute time frame. Let's see another opportunity. I'm not gonna enter right now. Every day is different, but you always have targets. And right now the 50% equilibrium and the high of the previous week. 23 is Friday. Yes, this is Friday. Friday's high and the 50% equilibrium. So this is always a target for sure. Right now it's very late to enter actually. But look, equal lows, and New York midnight open. So very difficult day today. No, this is not enough. It will go for the 50%. Look at the precision in the 38.2%. This is again a buy because now the candle is touching this fair value gap. It could go and touch even this one and then go up. But then again, you will have very close the New York midnight open. So wait, don't take this one. So this is a very difficult day today. Very difficult day. But no worries. We're gonna take everything back because there are always opportunities. So as long as I am going for my strategies and nothing else, I'm good because I know they are profitable. Simple as that. So no emotions. Yes, I lost some trades today and it's part of the program. The outcome of the last day of the week is the important, or the month. So it's a marathon, it's not a sprint. So here you have a week, exactly the fair value gap. Here you have equal highs, we're going up. Let's go to the 5-minute time frame. Guys, let me know how this sorry, how the stream is doing, like in terms of sound, and how do you like the new effects that I've made. It's totally buy, totally a buy, but I'm not buying right now. It's not enough space for the 50%. Boom. 3 pips, 4 pips. Now they're going to take this one. So we're going to wait after they take this buy side liquidity. I believe after they take this around 12, it will formate the 2022 model for sell side. So there I will be short. So as I said in the morning, they will send price first up and then will collapse all our towards all our targets, which are the New York midnight open, the Asia low, the previous week's low. Because in the higher time frames we have an optimal trade entry, and we actually have optimal trade entry for the sell side in all higher time frames, like the monthly. Let me delete the Fibonacci, Fibo, delete, boom. These are all the trades I have taken. So you are trying to catch the moves inside the candles. Interesting, right? So here, look, here we have in the daily optimal trade entry up until at least 50%. So here it's an interesting area. Even in the monthly and the weekly is bearish. Monthly, weekly, and weekly we are going down. This is the weekly. This is a bigger picture actually. It's exactly the same picture from this area and this area. So here is an optimal trade entry towards down. But closer to us, we have touched a bullish optimal trade entry with this bullish order block. Let's go to this area, closer again to us. So from this movement, we take that we are going to the 50% here. So from this low, which was the 38.2 of the previous one, this is a bullish order block. So here, exactly as soon as we feel this break of market structure, this gap, this fair value gap, we're going up. Here, of course, you have a bearish order block, so that's why you have this retracement of the previous week. I'm going to delete the trade history to be more clear. So you see volume right now, but again, yes. So we are looking at this movement. In this movement, we hit the optimal trade entry area, but we haven't hit the lower targets. So this price might go even here and then go up. Boom. So this is the accumulation phase. It's Monday. It's the first stage of the power of three: accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Let's go to the 4 hour, which is even closer. So here it's a bearish. Here's a bearish optimal trade entry. Here we are in the 3/4 of this area going down. That's why I was short. I'm going to delete again object list, Fibo. And now we are going to take, as I said, we are going for this buy side liquidity and to fill this fair value gap. The thing is when and why they are going. So this, okay, this is a buy, the 5 minute. Yep, I'm going in, even that high. Why? Because we are going for this fair value, for this buy side liquidity, and we will go even up until here. Even if we have equal lows. So This is a bullish order block. It's a break of market structure. The wick have just touched these wicks of this candle, and before that we had a buy market makers sell buy market makers buy model here. I'm not worried about that because here we don't have a swing high. So actually now I have bought high. We took, as I said, the previous equal highs and relatively equal highs here and here. We just took buy side liquidity, but in the long run, we need to go to 50%. So this is not enough. This is a bullish order block. Here is again a buy. In the 5 minutes. It's not swing high. Yes, I believe this is a bullish order block. Yep. Next body will go. So it's again a buy, I believe. The thing, as always today, is that we have equal lows all the way down. But here we have a break of market structure, bullish order block. This candle means that the next one will explode. I would like to have countdown of the candles to see exactly where they will end. Yes. Yep. Buy. I'm buying because it seems a very good bullish order block. But I don't have, okay, my stop loss will be here. 82.26. So two positions of, so one lot in actually. Yes, here if I'm if it goes here, I'm risking a lot. But you see now the candle that I was expecting. I'm quite aggressive with this account because I need to grow it fast. That's why I am. So in the 15, we are here after breaking this market structure. I should have known better actually, but anyway, it wasn't clear at that point. So I'm guessing we will take this high for sure and then go down. Yes, for sure this high will be taken. And the 50% the equilibrium of this area will be tested for sure. Yes, okay, even lower. So I'm expecting after that resistance from this fair value gap here, and the inverted fair value gap. So target profit, I will see where it will be, right about here. That's why I bought again, because I need smaller distance and higher size to have the same amount of money. So as I said, this is a bullish order block. We broke market structure. For sure, we have all the red lines are the targets are waiting to be hit. Also, these equal lows, also these relatively equal lows. We have targets lower, but here is here we don't have a swing high. So this will be taken, and this is a bullish order block after a break of market structure. So 50% will be tested. So after that, yes, I'm gonna sell. That's why I report here, because I'm going for sure for this high, and I have predicted for here. But another thing is predicting the market and the direction. Another thing is execution. So this is the hardness of trading. But this is a job. So you might lose 9 out of 10, and the last one will be a winning for sure. Sorry, that is my stomach from the morning. Look at this structure. The wick is responding to this fair value gap. This might go here or even here. Probably the 61 point, and even, yes, no, 61.8 has been tested. So only higher than this, here and here. Now, here you see the candle is gonna test the 50%. After that, it is still 11:30. We have 30 minutes before 12. Probably at noon, between 12 and 4, they will take the lower targets. For now, we're going for the 50% equilibrium here. So here I'm gonna collapse the trades. I'm expecting the mid threshold from this candle. So yes, 84 round number, and then go down. 84 profit. I'm gonna take some money back. Yes, what I want and what market wants is two different things for sure. For now, we're going up, even to the 38.8.2. Yes, you see the volume of the candle. I suspected it, but I wasn't sure because we had equal lows. So this is the thing, you never know when. So it's the first fake move of today, and New York will be downwards. Why? Because we haven't touched the Monday New York Midnight Open. This is a very, very, very strong target. So 10 euros in. I wanna take, as I said, some of my losses back. I will. This is the thing, you have to manage the risk, the losses, and the wins. You can lose 9 out of 10, and the last trade will be a winning of all of them together. Yep, 50%, 50 minute time frame. optimal trade entry. We always have optimal trade entries. But in the higher time frames, we are bearish. Remember that. So for now, we are looking the retracement. Actually, in the daily also. So the thing is that we haven't. I mean, if we did test the New York Midnight Open, I could be long for sure. So both targets now are in profit. Sorry, both the positions are in profit. So we're going for the mid threshold of this bearish order block. So you don't know if price will surpass this whole thing here, because this movement couldn't surpass this high. If it surpasses this high, we are going up until even here. Why? Because that would be a really strong move. But I don't see that much of a strongness here, actually. So 61.8 is a target. Another theory is that they will send up until here the price for Monday, Tuesday, and then we'll send back to the 50% of this area, to the equilibrium, during the week, taking the lows. The thing is, when you have selected your targets, you know where you're gonna go. The thing is, always another, the 50% of the elements, because there are two elements in trading, price and time. The other thing that we must consider is when they will do the move. This is the thing. This is the difficult thing. When the move will be made. So you see signals. Now we're going for profit. Here we didn't have a clear signal when we opened. Actually, I said it, but we haven't touched the New York. So here, I love that we haven't touched right now, because later I will take double of the amount of money that I lost. Why? Because we will have a big move, big drop down during the second phase of the power of 3 in the daily candle. So we are actually now in the first stage of accumulation. So they are sending the daily. They're sending the price up. Later at 5 o'clock, we will be seeing collapsing, the price collapsing. Why? Because we will have the manipulation states. And then probably at late at night, will be closing round about here. So up, down, here. This I believe that it will be the daily candle. So right now we are in profit. If I mean, maybe I was in a hurry. Yes, sometimes as soon as they open London, they rush for the New York midnight open. So that's why I ended before, because I didn't want to miss the move. If you like, you can join the Discord channel. We can talk everything trading. Invite people. Let's send some tweets for the Discord channel. Okay, now we have again sound. So, as I was saying, that I'm not worried because we know the target right now. The target is the equilibrium. Of the 4-hour actually time frame. And here I have put in the daily, the 4-hour, it's actually the daily. Here in this area. It's an open trade entry, and we might even take the 50% of this move. But it's very difficult to surpass this high, actually. So we are going for the mid threshold of this bearish order block. So this is a kind of certain target. Also, as I remember, in the 1-hour time frame, here and here, you had the optimal trade entry, and boom, this is the high of the 1-hour. So I believe that this strategy is scarf trader, as I remember of some video that I've seen. of the 1 hour, it takes the high of the Asia to previous high. So when, yes, you see now, we're going for profits. And so from 70, I will take 25 back. And later I will take everything back and triple axle because I'm gonna size, because the targets lower are very strong with equal lows all over the place. The Asia low, the midnight New York open. So at the end, this day will be a green one. Okay, this trading, you have to time the market, and in order to do that, you can lose some and then manage the profits of the winning ones. So I'm gonna actually journal this trade because I haven't journaled like anything, because actually I have very loud camera and sound right now, and I don't want to, annoy you guys with my keyboard sounds. That's why I haven't journaled the previous trades, but I have the videos. Okay, so sound is back, and we see now the target. So that was the move. Let's hope my broker will feel me. It's unbelievable with the broker anyway. Yes, okay, touch it, please. Thank you. So I closed it because I never know with this broker, because we had the buy side liquidity taken and we hit it. So that means that we might go But now, because I have a spread 0.4, so broker might not fill me. So, as I said, that was the target. So we're gonna wait and see where we are 13 minutes before 12. So that was the morning move. The morning move, as I said in the start of this live stream, was to send the price first up and then go down. So we will see when they will send it down and how high it will go. So I'm gonna wait now actually for the New York session. I hope that they will not take these targets before New York. I would love to go for price to go even up until here. So after that, I will have from here. Okay, let's be too optimistic. Here to here, 80 pips. 80 pips with 0.5, with half a lot. Not a lot. Half a lot. Half a lot is not that much. It's 50,000. One lot is 100,000 euros, but we have the leverage, right? I have 500 leverage. So I can put a size of 50,000 euros with 200 euros inside my account. So 80 pips. I'm doing this just to show you that it doesn't matter if you lose some trades, because the one that you will win would be more than enough. The thing is when they will start to do this move. So today we have high impact news. Okay, so you have to see where they want to send the price. Maybe even in this high impact news on Monday, they will not send but I don't believe, because it's Monday. The Monday New York midnight open will be hit for sure. Maybe even before New York. So yes, I believe that this level will be hit. Hit. Someone has to say. Someone has to tell me the past tense of hit, guys. So the scenario is this one. At 5 o'clock today in Greek time, it's like half an hour after New York session, we have high impact news of home sales. So here we have formatted also equal highs now. They will be taken for sure. So we're going here. For sure we will be filling this gap. Yep. This equal highs right now. Yes. So target has been hit and hit, I believe. It's not, the past tense is hit. So I believe because New York Midnight Open has to be touched on Monday, the Monday New York Midnight Open has to be touched on Monday, I believe. These levels are very strong. So from here, even from 61.8 of this area to here is 80 pips. So we will have a very strong someone send me a message right now. A very strong move later in the day. Sorry to block spam from Facebook. So equal highs, they will be taken again. Do I want to get to enter again? Yes, I want actually. But the thing is, here you have equal lows, when they will go down. I don't know. Right now, 12 o'clock and the morning move has been made, at least for 1 point. So let's measure how high it will go. How we can do that? From Fibonacci tool again. I'm going to delete this one. So this is the first candle that made the move. So you measure the buying power of it and you see the standard deviations. Only the body. So you see exactly -2 deviations. That was a great target if you were long. And if targets are like here, -4, yes. Here, look at the precision. This is where it goes. It will go up until this week for sure to fill this gap. 84.49. So 84. Right now the price is 83.95, 84 as it was my target, my TP, 83.98. For sure it will be 83.98 and not 84. But I didn't want to risk it, but it will be surpassed in a little bit. Because banks know that everyone will put their target in 84. So round numbers. So again, they are gathering liquidity, not sending the price exactly to the 84 for not the so that the brokers will not fill the price and TP will stay there. So here you have targets that are the same. Boom. Because we want to fill this fair value gap. If we measure the high of this move and the low of this move and the high of the first candle, first symmetrical swing is here. Again the same level. Here again the same level. 1.5 here to this other block. If you measure this low and this high, target 1, it will be hit. So here you have target 2, you see again the same level. So price will go up until here, minus 0.5 deviations. We had the same with the equilibrium previously. So again, equal highs have just been taken. So I'm not entering right now. But you see the targets, price will go up until here. So up until here and downwards to there, it's 50 to 80 pips. So I'm gonna wait for afternoon actually, because we have high impact news. Let's see again the economic calendar. $5 home sales. So US will be very optimistic, so Euro will go down. So here are the high impact news for Tuesday. Germany 9 o'clock. This is very high impact. Durable goods orders. Wednesday, where you always have high impact news. No, or Friday. Okay, here. 3:30. Germany, so all day we have high impact news. Okay, PPI, inflation rate of France. Interesting. In Thursday and this Friday. No, this Thursday. Thursday will be a dance of volatility. Let's go to Friday. Yes. PCE price index. Thursday also. Okay, oh my god, Thursday is very, very, very volatile. So you have also PMI. Chicago PMI. Okay. Let's see price index and Friday PMI for Germany. High impact of Greece. Wow. We are strong. Inflation rate of Euro. CPI. Okay. It's a high volatility week. That's very good for us actually. One point down, one standard deviation. Let's see market showing signals to go down. No. So here's how you measure. You see this move to this move. You could actually go from this move. Boom. This is where price started to grow. So, but this is actually the buying candle. Here you see small portion. So until here you didn't know what will happen, but it made me suspecting that we will go first higher as soon as we broke the market structure, as I have said in the video. Why I went short? Because we had really magnetic targets lower. So I lost some, I took some back, I will take more back later if until the New York session we haven't reached the New York midnight open, yes, and there's a low. We're going down for 80 pips. Interesting. So in this area, and this low, from this high to this low, here we are in the optimal trade entry area. This is it here. So this 50% level is for sure a target. So I believe we will go now there actually. But it's 12 o'clock, it's 1 minute after my trading hour. Actually, sometimes of course you have setups after the 12 o'clock. But this is actually not a setup. It is the continuation of the first of the initial move up until this week to fill this favorable gap. So this area, optimal trade entry, equilibrium target, but I didn't have enough signals to tell me that we will not go lower. That was risky because lower you have very important targets. This is what you have to speculate every day. Okay, so I am good for this morning. Let's see some global news of Bloomberg. Zelensky says 31,000 troops killed as Ukraine seeks US aid decision within month. So, since quant clampdown risks damaging fragile markets for years. Sells bonds to help fund LGFV in rare move. Okay, yes. So they're kind of desperate. In China. China is not going well. Netanyahu, I mean, unbelievable. Everyone wants peace. Netanyahu wants war. Unbelievable, man. Okay. Norwegian cruise ship halted at Mauritius due to outbreak. Okay. Two years of war, yeah. I have read these titles. Yep. That's why I left 2 weeks before FTX collapsed. 2 weeks before FTX collapsed, I left only €5, and now they are sending me mails to about their courts to to give me back my €5. So, yep, going for the equilibrium, big time. So right now, New York Open is very lower. We'll break this market structure. Yep, here I'm not entering anymore. It's not my trading hour. I have to hold some trading rules because I wasn't that much of discipline last week. I would love to be more disciplined, but at the same time, in this account, I am aggressive with real money. I want to grow it fast. This is a personal challenge, actually. So, yep, this is the morning move. It was live. So, equilibrium 50% is always a target. Let's see. So, in this area, we reached it. And here, as you can see, as I said just before, here is the wick that has been touched the price to the exact position. See how long it stays there. It might go even here, but you saw how long it stayed here, there, right? So here we have a good wick. Now we have 20 pips to go down. But we have also broken this market structure and it can also be it could also act as a mitigation block to have support and then go up. So it's 12. We are starting the next move of London. Steady but slowly. I mean, you have to see where is enough. Because here you are going down because you are in an optimal trade entry area. Boom. Yes, now here we're going higher because we haven't surpassed the 50% of this area. So the 50% is exactly here to this order block. Okay, and you see price going exactly to the level. So after that, even to the 38.2. Yep, no, they are sending price lower. I mean, at New York session. For now, we're going up, even up until here. Boom, 80 pips. I don't know if these pips will be filled today or next in the next days, because we have a very volatile week. So since this is in the power of 3, the accumulation phase, as I said in the morning, they will send price up. The thing is that it was tricky because we had equal lows lower and New York midnight open lower again. So here we almost touched the target. It will be touched for sure. Yep. You see the precision. So that was the morning move of Monday for London. We'll start changing the direction soon. The thing is when. I'm not expecting before 4 o'clock, 4:30 to touch these equal lows. So I'm actually expecting to consolidate around about here, even go higher. And from here, later in the day, collapse to the New York midnight open because we haven't even touched today the New York midnight open. And this is very good actually. Here 7 o'clock Greek time, 7:45, 7:15. Here. So this is this is nothing. This is nothing. We haven't tested because usually we go up and then down. So we are going to the equilibrium with volume. As I said, they will send price first up and then lower. But you never know because at the point that I went short, there were confirmations that I had to take that we are going down. So that's why you shouldn't size more big and risk a small amount of money in every trade because you never know when they will make the move. If you have an A+ setup, then you can size more. Yes, so in this area they're going for the 38.8.2, sorry. To fill this value gap, even to the 0.27. Fibonacci levels are great for targets. Not just great, it's the secret of the universe actually, but you have to search it a little bit. The thing is how to apply it in the markets. You see the volume and the magnet targeting. As I said here, it was a market makers buy model. So I believe here is the target actually. See the precision. What's the precision? Why the candle stopped right there? I have drawn the Fibonacci tool. Right? So these things work. Look how much it stays to the exact level. So I didn't enter because I don't know where it will stop. Okay guys, so I have to work. I have to close the live stream right now. If you like, join the Discord. I would love to have some people right there to build our community. I am in my own trading journey. I'm not saying that I am like a reached level, a high level trader yet, but I am on my path towards there. So let's share this journey together with the Discord and our YouTube channel. So you see the precision. So as I said, we are on Monday. We are seeing the accumulation phase of the power of 3 of ICT. So as predicted, price went higher for afterwards to go lower. So the thing is how high it will go. One level is 38.2, next level is 0.27. You also have at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, half an hour after New York session opens. Okay, now we'll see a retracement of the 50%. Here's the retracement. I could sell right now. This candle will drop. You always have resistance towards the 50%. But this is not my hour of trading. I will wait for later today because we have high impact news, red folder news, and I'm anticipating that they will not send the price towards the New York midnight open now. They will wait to hit everything later so that they will have more than 50 pips to go, almost 80 pips. That's a long distance for one day. But in Euro, it can happen. So we are in the accumulation phase. They are sending the daily candle upwards because why I'm saying that? And why is the fake move? Because in the monthly, weekly, and daily, actually in the monthly and weekly, we are bearish. Optimal trade entry, bearish. Optimal trade entry, 61.8 towards here. In the daily only, we were, in this only. Here you see optimal trade entry towards down, towards this fair value gap. In the 4 hour, like in this, in the 4 hour and earlier, we are in a bullish mode. It means that, come on. Here we have an optimal trade entry Okay, so this level is always in play because here we are in the optimal trade entry area. Up until 61.8 you can buy. We are in the 4-hour. From here to here you can buy towards the 50%. 126 pips. So why I'm not buying? Because New York midnight open, Asia low, previous week's low haven't been touched. So I believe it will go up as soon as we'll touch this fair value gap and this break of market structure. This will be retested, I believe at least. Okay. So we are, as I said, remember that I said it will go up until the mean threshold of this order block. Here it is. This is the mean threshold. This is the 50% of this candle. Look where price is now. Or so you cannot see. And okay, so we are here in the 4-hour. This is the body. 61.8. We reached the 50%. Now we are almost at 50%. The wick has reached the 61.8. So here is an optimal trade entry from this body. Look the wick. Yep, you can see 61.8 from this candle of the bullish, of the bearish, sorry, order block. So the 50% is here. Look at this candle to the exact point, like here. Okay, so these levels are not by accident. Let's delete the other one also. Here is the mean threshold of this bearish order block. Boom. Price have the right to go up until here, even up until here, 85, 89, and then collapse. They will go up until this bullish order block, actually, I believe, to test it. So this area is how many pips? 93 pips. They're going for 93 pips this week. So let's see what happens. Join the Discord, guys. It will be fun. Fair value gap after breaking this market structure, we're going and equal lows. Okay, so this will be taken. Candle will touch this fair value gap, and we are still going up. With this candle that broke this market structure, and we have fair value gap, optimal trade entry, bullish I mean, 50% exactly here. Thank you. So next target is here, actually 0.27. So this whole move is the accumulation phase of the Monday's daily candle. This is buyer makers, market makers buy model here. Repricing. Probably price doesn't have the need to go lower actually. This will continue to go up. I saw again, if you remember, I said again it's a market makers buy model. So we are in the equilibrium. To show some retracement, as I said, but I believe they want to send it higher. But let's see. This is the retracement of the 50%. This looks like a black market structure and 20,022 model, but they are low volume candles actually, because here you have a black market structure from this high. So this is the first move. You don't know exactly where it will end. It's the thing. Interesting. Very interesting. Boom. Yes, equal lows, it will be, yes, it will be broken. They did. We are touching this fair value gap. I believe we are going higher yet. We haven't reached enough distance. Because remember, in New York you have high impact news. If they go now before New York, or the New York midnight open like lower, if they go now lower, that means that we will go at New York session later much higher. So boom, boom, boom. Down, down, and up. So we're thinking all the possibilities and all the scenarios. I see some kind of retracement right now, but we also can see the power of this fair value gap. Sending price higher. This is kind of 20,022 model, like a sell model. Here you have equal lows. It's 12.25. I'm not sure that we have finished the bullish movement. Nothing is, everything is in play. Yep. Yes, Joanna. Okay, guys, join the Discord. I just saw the chat. Hope you are enjoying the live stream. I know it's a little bit boring, but this is trading. So we're watching again breaking actually the 50%. Or we'll see again a retracement. I want to see how high they will send the price up until 2 o'clock at noon. let me know if you like the new image of the live stream, like with the new stuff and like that. I spent the whole afternoon yesterday fixing it, and then I pressed one button and everything was destroyed and collapsed. So I had to rebuild everything. So yes, we are breaking the 50%, equal highs were going up. Let's see the 15-minute time frame. Here you have optimal trade entry. As I said, I believe we will go here and here first and then go lower. Interesting, very interesting actually. They're continuing to push price higher. I like that because I want to go as high as I can go, because later they will go here to the red lines, which are my targets for today, not tomorrow. So here and here is a sell. And I will put my stop loss here. But which is the next scenario? The next scenario is to go higher to the 50%. When after we have touched these targets first, and then we'll go, I believe, high. So Monday's high impact news lower. Tuesday's high impact news higher. This is the prediction. Let's see if this will be the case. Because also if you put a trend line, which I don't use trend lines actually, you will have a break of the trend line. You had it here. And here is the confirmation of the break, kind of, you know. So 50% is for sure a target, even 38.2, even to take this high and then go lower. So you see the volume. Mid threshold have been touched. Let's delete the trend line. But even in retail's logic with trend lines, this work. This is a bullish, you know, movement, because these two candles in the daily is more clear. You have break of macro structure here. You have the bearish old block have been tested here. 61.8. So here you see it's a bullish optimal trade entry. Okay, interesting. As I said, here is a market makers buy model. Price doesn't have the need to go, but it did touch the fair value gap here. So I'm not entering because, as I said, it's out of my trading time. And I'm gonna wait for the afternoon. You always have opportunities. I'm gonna wait for the afternoon for the bearish move. This thing is going even higher actually right now. So outside started raining. Okay, so let's go again for optimal for the multi-time analysis again. Monthly, the monthly time frame. So here is the high from 2008 actually, and this is the low of 2000, because we are in the monthly. This is interesting. Why it's interesting? Because here with these fair value gaps here, you see this body in 20,022 hit the 0.79 optimal trade entry area, which means that we are going up at least up until the 50% or the 61.8. So 61.8 we went. Are we gonna test the 50% of this area? It's to be questioned. I believe that we first will go lower to test this fair value gap, this gap here, because we still haven't tested it, and then we'll go up. So let's go to the weekly. Because let me do the opposite thing. If we see it in a bearish way, sorry, okay, MetaTrader, yes, thank you very much. It's very hard to join MetaTrader, unbelievably hard. So if we see this movement in a bearish way, here you have touched the optimal trade entry several times actually, boom, and you're going down. So they have a phone call. Okay, we're back. So in this area, here is the optimal trade entry going downwards. This high couldn't surpass this high, so we are in the exact fair value gap. So bearish optimal trade entry here, we're going down, but in this area I'm gonna do it backwards in the opposite way, I mean. And so I have to close the live stream actually. Optimal trade entry, a bullish one towards the 61.8 for sure. And maybe the 50% here. But until then, we will take, I believe, the red lines, which are the New York Midnight Open, the Asia low, and the low of the previous week. So, as predicted, here we are testing this fair value gap. 30-minute time frame. This is the accumulation phase of Monday. As I said, price would go to this week. It surpassed it. Went up until this week. Here and this body. So this bearish order block, you see down, up, and then down. This is a bearish order block. When you see this formation here, this is a bearish that we're going down order block. So yes, so I believe the target is now for at least to 61.8. The thing is, are they gonna take the New York Midnight Open first and go later, or they will continue the upward movement and then collapse the price, which is the most likely scenario because we have a high impact news later. 82 pips. This is market makers buy model with this repricing here and with this body. If price will go down here, I might buy, but on the other hand, I don't want to trade after 12. I mean, I could catch the move before New York. From here, I mean, to here. Or even here, yes. It's 16 pips, but it's out of my trading hour, so I will not enter now. I will wait for New York. So guys, I'm gonna finish my live stream right now. I will continue trading probably in New York if I have the time, or else I will wait for tomorrow. So $82 is the limit that is the target that I'm watching for the afternoon. So right now we are seeing the retracement of this fair value gap. I believe it will go up until here and then it will go down. So I will monitor it and then I will sell it. So thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe or like the video. Join our Discord. It's on the join my Twitter. It's all here. I have just made a Discord channel. Let's have a community to talk everything about trading and ICT concepts and generally strategies and whatever you want, risk management or whatever you want to do and to talk about will be fun. So I'm gonna close the live stream right now. Thank you very much for watching. See you tomorrow.